Hello, Pisces. Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Pisces, we're going to be looking at what it is that you can't let go of as we're coming out of 2021 and entering 2022. Let's do inventory. Okay, so it could be, I don't know, it's like you're waiting for somebody to say something. Or maybe you have something that you want to say. Maybe you haven't let go of that. What else is here? Sounds like that last word that would finally resolve something. Maybe you're holding on to telling somebody. It's like you're holding the trigger, but you ain't pulled it. Something like that. You haven't said what you needed to say yet, and I feel like you're holding back communication that would resolve a situation. You may be, yes, telling somebody that you want to walk away. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. This person could either this person didn't take accountability for something, Pisces. It could be an Aries. There's something about indecision. It could be an ex, or there's something here. And I feel like you know, whatever this is. You know what I'm saying? You know either that there's been a betrayal, or you know that you need to end it, or yeah, you know you need to end it and heal and get your rest, okay, so that you can balance yourself out for the next thing, the next offer. Or perhaps this is you getting rest from giving to a situation and not being offered very much in return and being hurt. This could be somebody wounded you, you know? I didn't listen to myself when I should have ended this connection. When we were disconnecting, you know, either you're connecting with a person or you're disconnected. And I didn't listen to myself when I felt how disconnected I was to this person. Something like that. But them, this person could have been wasting your time with unrequited love, okay? This could be a failure here that you're moving on from, or a failed relationship that you moved on from, that where there was like a repetitive pattern and you're like, no, I don't want to see this no more. There was something about an ex here, though, or indecision. Somebody was being quiet about it. It was a reason why the two of you couldn't get this thing off of the ground. There was something else that they were maybe ending. And maybe they just didn't tell you that it was ending. There it is. There's a commitment. It could be a marriage. This person could have been going through a divorce. And that's why things couldn't start between the two of you. And you didn't know that this person was married. And it brought about a lot of confusion for you, right? Because you're like, are you still attached to somebody? Or perhaps, let's see. It could be that this person had addictions too. But there could have been confusion with other energy too, right? I feel like you're the Queen of Wands here. You may decide, I don't know. It says Queen of Swords. Something could have been revealed here. Because you were undecided about something. I don't know if this is you. What's this over here? Some of you may have had to release someone too in order to move forward with this. Because maybe you were having your hot girl moment over here. You had options. You couldn't choose, but now there's a commitment on the table. Some of you may decide to make peace with that. Maybe when you found out something couldn't grow because now I keep wanting to drop a word I ain't supposed to say. Because I feel like y'all are saying this word. Like, this dude already had somebody. You know what I mean? Like, you were married all this time. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting. Yeah, it's like I'm freeing myself because your ass ain't single anyway. Really? Something like that. Like, what the hell? Yeah, I'm not finna be part of no damn third party. I'm not gonna be your other wife. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna wait for you to come back and do this. I want to move on to something that I can be open to the first time. And I'm not gonna be, you're letting go of a third party situation. Something told you that there was a reason why this shit wasn't clicking. I don't know, Pisces. Could be a fire sign. Let's see. Let's see, Pisces. What's the next question? What is stopping you? I feel like we just got the whole story right there. What is stopping you from letting go of this person? I feel like it's a person. Somebody here is in a relationship or coming out of one. Something here. What's stopping you, Pisces? Maybe it's patterns within you. It's you. It's the hangman. Pay attention to your own patterns, Pisces. Sometimes it's easy to blame other people, and I definitely feel like you were dealing with a blamer, by the way. But, sometimes we gotta look at our own shit, right? There's some patterns that you may have to let go of, too. There could be a pattern of, you could have a habit of not taking the time to really search yourself. Don't make all of your decisions based on emotions or past hurts. There's also, I feel like there's someone who was going back and forth between you and an ex or vice versa, because there was a commitment there. It could have even been finances. It's something about them being connected, and this is why they were in and out of your life. This is the pattern that you recognized with this person. That was the indecision that you felt. And there you are. You weren't listening to yourself. Yourself was telling you to disconnect from this person. That something here ain't right. And there's something here blocking. Ooh, that's the first time I've seen this like this. Blocking your success. Look at you. Being successful and recognized. And look at this shit that was in your way. You know what I mean? Whatever that is for you. Your intuition was telling you. Ooh, don't be a side chick. Don't be a side chick. I feel like this is maybe a side chick story. There was somebody who was pursuing you who was not emotionally available, and it's because their ass was married. They're still in a connection that ain't connecting. You know what I'm saying? And they've been going back and forth with that. You know, trying to juggle the responsibility of two places, two teams, whatever. There could be conflict about leaving this situation. and moving on to make a new start. But they're not healed. It's not done yet. It's like they're letting go of the emotional, but it's still something. It's like still something that they're putting work into, and they're holding back because they're still unsure as to whether or not to tell you this, or and you're going to continue to withdraw your emotions the more that the mystery continues. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually you're going to be like, I got to get out of here. I feel like it's going to happen like all of a sudden. I'm about to clarify this tarot. Let's see. Because you are withdrawing. This King of Swords is tied up. This King of Swords in the reverse is tied up. And they're undecided as to whether or not they want to cut something out or communicate something here so that they can get back to you, right? But it's something that they can't make happen because it's something that's undone. Somebody is still married or in a connection here. And you're withdrawing your emotions for the sake of your own happiness. What's this Tower? Don't hold on to having to have the last word or anything like that. You know what I mean? There may be communication from someone that brings this shit to an end. Okay? Ten of Swords to the Four of Wands. And then you're going to get in your nice car or your public transportation or however you get around, honey. I got the good old Deutsche Bahn out here. I takes the train, honey. Trains and planes. And you're going to go. And you're going to feel more empowered by doing so. Because one thing I'm not going to be is a side chick, somebody who can't even love me, who's not available to me. There was a pattern here with this person. And I feel like there may be communication. It's like I can't let it go because this communication or this confirmation hasn't like manifested itself that I should actually let this go. Sometimes we don't need proof. You know what I mean? Sometimes I think what I think, I felt what I felt, I know what I know. Like MJ Harris said, and that's all I need. Let's see. How is you? I don't know if that's the way I should say that, but anyway. You're not letting this go. How is that affecting your life, Pisces? It's keeping you on pause. Same thing. Hangman. It's keeping you on pause. You're not moving forward. It's keeping you coming back. It's keeping you coming back. It's keeping you in this place where you feel overthinking. It's like my emotions are already kind of sliding out of this thing. I don't feel like it's working, but I still feel like it's trapped. This thing is holding you back, Pisces. Because you know that there's someone here that you need to disconnect from, and it is possibly a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's dragging. And you've been waiting and investing in this relationship. And I think you're going to be the one to abandon ship. I think you're going to be demanding the truth about, is you married? You know what I mean? Is this why you ain't made no decision? Because, damn. Pisces, they're married. That may be the name of the reading. They're married. He ain't made no decision on you because he ain't made no decision on her. You know what I mean? The Queen of Swords stands in the middle of this. You was the Queen of Cups, but you took your heart out of that shit. Look, he hasn't ended things with whoever this person is. It could be monetary reasons for that. And so it doesn't go. You know? It's get nicht, as we say in Germany, honey. It doesn't go. The chariot ain't moving forward, right? You're like, You got your gavel in your hand. I need to know what the. Ooh, somebody got an attitude. Y'all trying to make me cuss and say that and say words I ain't supposed to say on here. You want to know about what the hell you found out. There's truth here. You want to know what the hell is going on. Because I ain't finna commit. I will not look back at this shit. You talking about somebody who cannot look back. You heard of Pisces if you want to. I'll block this shit and move right the hell on. Me and my bag. What's this other card? Yeah. We ain't got to do this. Ace of Wands in the reverse. We don't have to do this. That's the thing. I really feel like that's somebody's thing. You ain't even had to take yourself through all that. Somebody you know how you so used to being on your bullshit? So there's somebody here who has been walking around as if they're single, right? So there's that. They ain't even got the tan line on the ring finger no more. It's how single they've been within a relationship, a marriage, whatever you want to call it. And you know how you can be so used to being on your bullshit that you end up meeting somebody who can smell your bullshit at the door. And I feel like that was you, Pisces. It's kind of like, I see it. You went along with it for a while because maybe you were having fun. But then you just kept getting this little... I just did a reading for Sagittarius called The Whispers of Life. In this video, Oprah says, life whispers to you all the time. There was something that you weren't tracking with those whispers. And then it became something smacks you in the face. And then you're like, okay, God, jeez. You ain't have to hit me that hard. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like. So, let's see. What was the last question I asked you? Oh, yeah, we already saw that. Okay, so what steps do you need to take, Pisces? Just do it. Like Nike, just do it. Just go for yours. Focus on the things that bring you passion. Just like you got to take action. I think you were stuck on whether or not to go for something or give up. I think this is the action of giving up. Okay, sometimes that's the first thing we got to do is just give up. There was a reason why you weren't interested in this offer. You probably didn't even feel all the way comfortable taking this from this person. It's like some things were so good, but you noticed these inconsistencies with this person, and there was a pattern of them. And it was because they were still dealing with somebody else, like heavily, apparently. But the first thing you have to do, you need to miss out on this opportunity. This is not an opportunity. It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity for some bullshit, though. You gotta go back to not. This is what you gotta do. Stop. You have to stop investing time, energy into this person. Like, block communication. There's something here. Like, don't look back, Pisces. Don't look back on this ex. They're an ex for a reason. And whether they give you closure or... some of y'all dealing with Aries. Whether they give you closure or, whether they take accountability for it. Okay. All this time we done put in together. And I had to find out you was married. I mean, I would have turned you down if you told me in the beginning. But at least I wouldn't have lost all respect for you. Or all desire to talk to you, period. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna do something when you don't know? You didn't know that this person was suffering from a breakup. What was the question? This person was still dealing. They was avoiding it. They were avoiding ending this or talking to this person. Maybe there was a maybe there's a fight here about time and energy wasted, waiting. Your in and out behavior, inconsistencies making me feel insecure about you. And then, that's why all of this shit was happening, because you were still holding on to somebody. You were still in a relationship. This is why I was feeling like this. That's right. You know what I mean? That's the energy. It's like you found out about that. It's like, this is why shit ain't working with us, because you still giving to this, and you feel like you can be back and forth, and you think that I'm not going to notice or overthink the fact that I have your attention sometimes, and then sometimes not. You can hide a lot of things. Energy's not one of them. You didn't tell me that you were still in between. Should I disconnect from this person or should I not? And that's why things were not starting between the two of you. This person could have even gone back in secret for something money related. Or maybe they went back in secret and realized this person wasn't studying them, and then they lost hope, and then they was like, okay, Pisces. Or maybe you knew that it was time for you to... I'm sorry, Pisces. Maybe you knew, okay, it's time for me to focus on me. This person is not somebody that I should reconnect with. Honey, they married. They're in another relationship. It's not quite over between the two of these people, Pisces. And you need to free yourself of any resentment or any sense of injury so that the injury can disappear and you can go ahead and live your single life, because I feel like you ain't on papers. I feel like they are. And for the best spread of this reading, the outcome, if you do. Ooh, this is where I can breathe, Pisces. If you decide to let go of this person, what's the outcome for you? There we go. Oh my God. Some of y'all are dealing with the Aries. And you're going to end it with that person, okay? Yes. Healing. Healing. Somebody else was still married. And I don't know how we missed that, Pisces. I don't know how we missed that. That's why they were sleeping on, like, really engaging with you in that full-on way. You know what I mean? It's like, I thought, maybe we were in denial a little bit about it, Pisces, but let's focus on this. We're healing from someone who's going to break your damn heart, Pisces. That's just the short and sweet of it. In short, we're making peace, and you're going to get back out there, and you're going to enjoy your life with friends. 8 of Wands, 3 of Cups. And if this person tries to come back around, you're going to turn their ass down. And then I see you creating the space that you need for the rest that you need, and to realize why next time I'm going to listen to myself when somebody tell me to stop. Okay? Or when I tell me to stop. Or when God tells me to stop. Or whatever. This person will be trying to apologize to you. Okay, you're the one I should have been with, this and that. But, yeah. The lesson in all of it is, don't keep yourself tied. Don't keep yourself tied to things, places, people, or things that it's like if there was it's like playing a guitar with 2 strings. How I'm gonna play this song? How am I gonna reach all of these notes and all of these little, nuances of the song if I only got 2 strings? I want a full song. I want to feel it in the bottom of my feet while I'm sitting there listening and taking everything in. I want a whole song. How you gonna play me a whole song with 2 strings? You know what I mean? Don't keep yourself connected and tied and being drained with people who can't play you no whole song. And I know how my Pisces love their music. You know. Matter of fact, I want a new guitar all together. Damn the string. I want an orchestra. I want to sit back and be able to feel the full experience of the ticket that I paid for. That is life. That is the concert of life. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be in a better position by letting this go. Okay? Because this was a whole bunch of confusion. I don't even think that you knew the full extent of it. You know what I mean? I'm going to pull you some, some little messages, Pisces. Let's see. It's Christmas time, honey. Breathe in the gift of independence, okay? Take a deep breath. It calms the mind. That message actually came from a Pisces friend of mine. He's a cusper, Pisces Aries. Envy is a waste of time. You have everything that you need. You have everything that you need, okay? Don't worry about it. Last message for you, Pisces. Stop thinking and end your problems. We overthink it. That's the thing. And it's all the emotions and all the different ways that shit can go and all that kind of stuff. But then there's a side of the Pisces that I know that is like, no. Get into that energy. You know what I mean? It's like, it don't feel right. You know it doesn't feel right. You couldn't fully embrace it because they couldn't fully embrace you. Stop thinking and end your problems. I love you, Pisces. I'm going to leave it there. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. If you would like a personal reading, check the description box for that. I think that's it. I love you guys. Ciao.